Question 22, 2019, New Syllabus. The cells that mediate internal differences in innate immunity in man are T cells and B cells, T cells and phagocytes, B cells and phagocytes, natural killer cells and T cells, natural killer cells and phagocytes. Resistance created against wounds, pathogens and foreign bodies due to the protective mechanisms of the body is called immunity. Pathogens which cause infective diseases include some bacteria, viruses and fungi. Chemicals in pollen grains, incompatible blood cells and transplanted tissues are considered as foreign bodies. Special cells found in tissues and blood fluids of animals interact with these invading materials and destroy them. Blood circulatory system and lymphatic system of man involves in immune responses. Lymphatic system is made up of lymph vessels, lymph nodes and lymphocytes. Thymus gland and spleen also assist mainly for these mechanisms. There are two main types of immunity as innate immunity and adaptive immunity. Innate immunity is the ability to resist damage or diseases in the body through inherent body defenses. It provides immediate but general protection against foreign invasions, lacks specific responses to specific invaders, and its protective mechanism functions the same way regardless of the type of the invader. It can be divided into two types: external barriers and internal defenses. Skin, mucous membrane, and secretions like tears, saliva, mucus belong to external barriers. Skin and mucous membranes act as physical barriers and they prevent entry of microbes. Mucus, tears and saliva help to remove microbes. Internal defense includes phagocytic cells like neutrophils and macrophages, natural killer cells and antimicrobial proteins. Antimicrobial substances are some proteins found in blood and interstitial fluid, which involve in innate immunity. They act on microorganisms directly or by disrupting their growth and reproduction unexpectedly. Examples: interferons and complement proteins. Interferons are proteins secreted by virus-infected body cells. Once released by virus-infected cells, interferons diffuse to uninfected neighboring cells where they are stimulated to produce antiviral proteins which inhibit viral replication. Some interferons activate macrophages which enhance phagocytic activity. Complement proteins. A group of normally inactive proteins in the blood plasma and plasma membranes. When they are activated by different substances present on the surface of microbes, a cascade of biochemical reaction occurs which leads to lysis of invaded cells. They also promote phagocytosis and inflammatory responses. Inflammatory response starts when a microbial invasion or tissue damage occurs involving the innate immunity of the body. Major events in the local inflammatory response. Chemical signals released by activated macrophages and mast cells at the injury site cause nearby capillaries to widen and become more permeable. Fluid, antimicrobial proteins and clotting elements move from the blood to the site. Clotting begins. Chemokines released by various kinds of cells attract more phagocytic cells from the blood to the injury site. Neutrophils and macrophages phagocytose pathogens and cell debris at the site and the tissue heals. Accordingly, the cells that mediate internal defenses in innate immunity in man are natural killer cells and phagocytes. Answer number 5.